Hello guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to install VirtualBox on your Windows 10 machine, on my Windows 11 machine, sorry. So VirtualBox is like a virtual computer that you can use to, mirror your computer onto it. And, before you install VirtualBox on your computer, I'll advise that you install Visual C++ 2019. This is the setup file for the program I'm talking about. That is going to help you with the graphics, because I think it helps. It has a really it renders really high graphics, the program itself. So it really needs you to have some supporting utility programs to do that. But since I already installed that before my computer, there's no need for going about the installation again. So to install Windows 10, we're gonna first come here and click on New, and we're gonna say the name of the operating system user want to put on. I'm just gonna say box. And then you're gonna this is the directory of where the Windows 10 ISO file is located in my computer. So I'm gonna click on this, and I'm gonna skip on any unattended installation. After that, I'm going to allocate how much RAM I want my CPU to use and number of processors I want to be used. And after that, I think 50 gigabytes is fine. And then we're going to finish. So the ISO file has been loaded onto the VirtualBox manager. And after that, we're going to boot up the operating system by clicking on Start here. So of course, it's not the conventional way of, using per se, going for the BIOS settings and all of that to start the VirtualBox up. But yeah, this works too. I'm gonna pause the video so that the VM could power up. I don't want the video to go too long and make it stressful to, But okay, here it is. Here it is. So the virtual machine has started, and right now is going to try to run the Windows 10 setup that I placed as an ISO file there. Yeah, here it is running. So yeah, we are now successfully arrived at the installation page. After that, we're gonna click on install now, and the setup is gonna start. Probably gonna take a few minutes, to go through the step process to arrive at the desktop. But I'm here to guide through the process, and let's go through this together. As for now, I really don't have a product key, and so we're gonna install Windows 10 Pro. So as I said, we're installing Windows 10 Pro. You click on next. I accept the license terms, and just custom Windows installation. And we're gonna click on next. That's it. That's virtually it. This takes usually a little bit of time, to finish with, but we just have to be patient enough. It's gonna get done for sure. Normally it takes a bit of time. So I'm gonna pause the recording, but when we're done with this phase, I'm gonna come back. As you can see, we are about 98% in getting the files ready for installation. Let's just wait for a while. Let it reach 99. So it has finished getting ready and it's installing the features. We're gonna wait for it to install the updates that are necessary, and it's gonna finish up, and yeah, we're then gonna know what to do. So now it's finished, and the virtual machine is about to restart in 3, 2, 1. Okay. It is now restarting. Successfully completed the first part of going to the desktop of the Windows installation. I think It's probably it's the part that's gonna pose the most difficulties to most people getting through those steps. But I think as long as you reach here, you're gonna be fine. So it is starting devices, getting the computer ready to accept the new operating system. Then it's gonna take us to a new page or window my way. So it's getting the devices ready, and it's done getting the devices ready. Um, so for the moment, it is getting ready to get the setup files after rebooting. So it has installed. Sorry, it's just going to take a moment to reach the page we are going to be having to reach, and after that, we'd be better to go. I'm gonna just pause and wait for this to load because I don't know what's wrong with my computer today. I think because there's no power, it's taking a lot of time to load some stuff. If there were power, I think it's gonna be able to boost the performance. But since there's not, we're just gonna have to, slowly go down the road of waiting for it to load. So now we're gonna be setting up our windows. We're gonna pick the country. We are in Cameroon. Yep, there it is. And then we're gonna click yes. It's gonna take a little bit of time, as I said, because there's no power and we speak English. Yeah, you can just say US English. Nah, I think we don't need a second key about layout. And takes a bit of time, as I said before, to do all this. So I've reached now the place where I'm supposed to create my username that's going to use the PC. I'm going to name my PC ICTU. Sorry. ICTU. I don't think there's a need for a password. I mean, Windows 10 is so crackable, man. It's so easy to do that. I mean, any Jack and Key could do that, so there's no need for that. And then what? Yeah, we are now at this place, and this takes a bit of time, so I'm just gonna pause this again and come back later. Okay, so we have successfully arrived at the Microsoft Windows interface. So we have finished the installation of Windows 10. Ooh. The next part I'm going to be talking about how to install other parts of the operating system, other ETC applications, but for now we're done. So firstly, I'm going to try to personalize for some of the icons that are already installed there to come on the PC itself. I first have to personalize. So and to personalize, sorry, now I'm just gonna shift this to the other side. So desktop icon settings, and I'm just gonna click on this PC in a computer. That's it. And I think there's nothing more that's useful, so I'm gonna apply that. Okay. So that has been applied. We can close now. So we're trying to install applications, other applications that are necessary for a PC, some utility software. I'm gonna be redirecting this into my actual OS. So here it is. So we are gonna install all the utility applications you could use. So I have access to USB, and I have a USB already connected to my computer. Just go here and click on the USB, and it's going to give you access to the virtual machine to that USB. Here's a drive here, and as you can see, here are my setups. I already downloaded them before. So you know, we're gonna first start installing Port Player. Port Player is like an application to play video and audio files. We're gonna be installing that. We're gonna install Opera browser. Is a browser you can use to search the internet. Although you already have Microsoft Web, Edge Opera is also a browser you could use. So now I'm just gonna go through the installation process for Port Player there. What is going on? And now we're gonna install Power ISO. Agree to that. You're gonna install. It's the file we use to load image files onto other drives. It's very important. You can also use it to extract raw files and all that. So you're gonna select all and you're gonna close. Yeah, I think that's it. Then you're gonna install WinRAR, used to load on extract documents. And these are just small, applications that you're done. Yeah, and then you're gonna want to try to install Opera. Sorry. So Opera is a browser. It's not necessary to install Opera, but things you do of course have that you could do. Since that setup seems to be taking a lot of our time, I am going to copy a different setup to the drive. Yeah, it's Opera GX. So where's the Opera? Here it is. So as you can see, we're still trying to install Opera. What is going to go on? We're going to install SmartAF. SmartAF is like an antivirus, also very important for the computer. So now that's done, I'm going to try to install another Opera. It seems to be working. The other one doesn't seem to be working. I'm going to close all those windows.